Hello there traders, and welcome to another update on the market. For today I decided to cover USD versus Japanese yen. I will speak about the US dollar index, gold market, crude oil, and Bitcoin versus US dollar. I will start with the USD versus Japanese yen first. So let's just jump to the daily time frame just to see basically and to show you that there is we got a 3-day consolidation, and actually it's last 3 days were inside, they closed inside of this bigger down day. So technically we have the balancing market, but we broke the previous Friday's high, and the basically momentum is to the upside today. Overall, the market is in upside cycle on the mid to long term frames. There's absolutely up cycle, an uptrend. So is this the beginning of the new upside continuation move or not? We will find out, but for now, the momentum is to the upside. Market is trading just above the previous day high. Previous day high is set at 127.25. So I would like to see that market basically, the market can hold above and find the buyers on the pullback. That will be basically a good sign that market wants to go even higher. So watch for a pullback here, and if markets start to find the pullback and find the buyers on the pullback, that will be a good sign. Otherwise, this can remain in the sideways regime. If you cannot find buyers on the pullback, market can also back into the previous day range and basically extend this sideways consolidation. So watch for potential buying opportunities on the pullbacks. Speaking of the US dollar index, what we have here is daily time frame is one time frame trading lower. We didn't find any bigger sellers below Friday's low, and Friday's low is set at 101.43. The same thing here. Basically, we got a rejection this morning on the US dollar index, and there was, to confirm further weakness on the US dollar index, I would like to see the market take this and find start to sell on the rallies. That's not case in this situation. So I will wait for more information. It's a down cycle, but it's a down cycle short term, it's a mid term, a long term, still upside cycle. Intraday is we got a sell off on Asia session, but the previous day low held pretty good this morning. So we'll see if the market will retake that low, try something lower, or we basically can establish some upside. Gold market, this is basically daily is still in the consolidation. We have a 3-bar balance. As you see here in the daily, I will just zoom in for you. We have a 3-bar balance, and market already made a higher high. The question here is basically, can we trade higher and basically take this 1869? If that is the case, then we can basically even try to attack 1885, maybe even 1900. If we check daily time frame, this is a pullback that we were speaking about, and we can see that buyers are trying to market broke Friday's high at 1862, but he didn't have any we didn't have a clear buying on a pullback, so it's hard to tell here can this hold or not. And there is also we're sitting in the daily EMA as well. So we also had a drift pattern here this morning. Market traded basically for hours, almost 5 to 6 hours into some kind of the drift form, and then we had sell-off this morning. So we'll see if that will be enough for the further downside movement. For now, I don't see anything significant on the downside, so it's just about, do we have upside continuation on eventual consolidation. Speaking of the crude oil market, crude oil had, as we said 2 days ago, crude oil had a major breakout of this consolidation. There was a breakout of 112.20, and basically as I alerted you in my previous sessions and my previous updates, price actually revisited that 116.35. This is a key pivot level, 116.40, 116.50. A very, very important pivot. We can see basically today that market is also holding on a pullback. We'll see if they can retake this high or not. But 126.80 129.30 can be in the play if we can hold, and if the buyers will join on the pullback. So definitely I see nothing to the downside, and I see that buyers can continue this strength. So buying opportunities will be preferable under this condition. Speaking of the Bitcoin versus US dollar, market had a strong up move this morning, a 4% rise, and as we say in my previous sessions, if we don't break this and hold below, market can also rotate, and we basically see that rotation towards the upper levels of this consolidation. We are right there at 30,700 mark, and key pivot resistance is set at 31,400 mark. So we'll see if the market can break. For now, we have a markup. There is a markup phase. We'll see if the price can provide some pullback and how the market react on the pullback. There is nothing bearish at this stage. Again, momentum is to the upside today. So if market can go and break 32,000 mark, I think there is a good sign that we can see some upside movement and continuation of this initial impulsive move to the upside. For now, we are sitting on extreme, and we'll see how the market will react in the pullbacks. That'll be all for this update. I hope that you did enjoy, guys. Trade safe as always, and talk to you tomorrow morning.